Settlement level increased? What? Oh, I got a bunch of resources randomly added. New message. A strong militia is paramount to the survival of any settlement. Luckily, a shipment of weapons has just arrived, and you now be able to create your first militia banners to serve you and protect your people. However, we will need more weapons to equip all the people as the settlement grows, either by making them or importing them. Oh, so we're just going straight into military, are we? I haven't even sorted out food, brother. What about a church? Oh, God. So we can create units. How do I, like, form a militia? Residents of me and my retinue. Number of months before supplies run out is 4. That's not good. Maybe we should focus on that. Another family member has joined the settlement. Lovely. Good morning, Splendor Yum Yum. Nice to see you. So what we can do is we can actually get different gardens in the back, which is quite cool. So we can get a goat shed, a chicken coop, or a vegetable garden. We'll just build this buggage plot.
Have you marked the joist for the rafters already?
Don't mind it, Splendor Yum Yum, since pretty much everybody does it now. It's using pre-existing stuff, right?
Just give me a hammer and something that will not move. I'll put it.
It obviously takes away some of the interest, or some of the ways that things look, but it's not a massive, not a massive issue for me. Alright, so we can do a market now. I think that's probably a way to go. The nation mains that Gryver be Archange have evolved. They learned about ChatGPT to reword the essay they post for the feedback. Nice. Alright, so Goldhof is now stage 1. Oh my god. I didn't even know this existed. Oh, Jesus. Okay. So we have a development point. Doubles capacity of all berry deposits. Trapping. Enables hunters to skillfully lay traps in the forest, which give passive income of meat. Beekeeping? Orchardry. Apple orchard. Produces that. Sheep breeding. Heavy plow. Trade logistics. Foreign suppliers. Firewood cart. A permanent market stall which provides a passive income of firewood. As long as the region has enough regional wealth. Well, I have 0 regional wealth. Basic armor making. You know what? I think we'll actually do trapping. Because we have a ton of different ones to that. I can't do any policies, but yeah. We literally, I have a rich deposit of wild animals and a rich deposit of berries. So we should probably use both of those things. Now, the militia thing, I'm not entirely sure how to do that. But we have a bunch of large shields and spears. Let's see. They do have a help thing, which is cool. Military. Militia. Each male villager may be called to fight for their lord if need arises. Militias can be formed into different unit types. Each type has a different strength and weakness. A minimum of 5 equipped recruits are needed to rally the unit. A villager is considered equipped when a weapon and shield, if applicable, is assigned to him. The helmet and body armor levels are optional and depend on each residential level and availability of goods. Okay. How the hell do I do that? Oh. Holy. There is so much in this game. Let's not demolish the storehouse. Right. Am I a vegan nation? We are straight up killing a bunch of deer right now. So no. Oh dear. Right, we can make a pack station. This building sets up a barter connection, allowing you to send and receive goods between this and another region in your command, which is kind of cool. And then the hitching post we've already sorted out, so we have 1 cow, and that's all we're going to need. We could create a corpse pit. Not all deserve to be buried in concentrated ground. Use this building to get rid of any raider corpses quickly. Workers become grave diggers. We could also build a shrine or an array shrubbery. Oh, clear an area for non-gameplay related shrubs and small stones. So one thing we can do, because the idea is I want to actually remove all of this. So that's why we put the logging camp in. Because I'm going to make this farmland eventually. So everybody has a house. We don't have a lot of supplies. So what we probably should do is get more stuff. So we're going to need more berries. And also, I'm going to need more firewood at some point. So we can actually put this here. Just for now. Alright, there we go. So the supplies are basically the issue. I only have fuel for 2 months. I don't know how though. The people I have food for 6, fuel for 2. So I should actually take people off this and focus on the building of this one. But we have an extra house if anybody wants it. How big's the map? So this is my province. And then you can take over other provinces. So there are 5 right now, which are held by bandits. And then 2 which are held by a baron, which we have to destroy. Unfortunately, we've actually ended up spawning right next to it. So, kinda sucks. So we got 2 unassigned and 3 there. And we have 15 people, which is cool. Let's get the woodcutter's lodge set up so we can get some people in there. And also another thing we should probably focus on is the whole trading thing. So maybe we can set up a little stall here. The trader is here. You can see here, trade point, cheap goods for import, good value. So what I should do is connect these 2 roads. Just for the future. And then it shouldn't be too hard to sort out. But yeah, what we're going to do is we're going to deforest this whole area. Then we're going to move the lumber camp over to here. And then we're going to deforest this. And then leave the berries alone. And also leave these guys alone. That's at least the idea. You bought 200 of the 2 boxes. Got the Jaguary and the Ostfries land. Nice. They're both okay. The Jaguary is very good. Hello. Right, come on. Let's build the woodcutter's lodge. Let's get it up. Otherwise, we're not going to have any fuel for long. Firewood's going to be pretty important for the winter. So, why do you not pick the logs from the logging camp? New mercenary companies are available. I don't know where to actually go to those, but I don't have any money anyway, so it doesn't matter. A simple gamer, nice to see you. Thank you for the follow. Alright, our regional wealth is 50. So I can trade some regional wealth to set up some of these. So what we'll do for each of these places, we can actually create little vegetable gardens and also little chicken coops. We have to build this first. Yeah, I stuck the... I think this one looks better than the other one, Bob, so that's why we stuck it there. It looks cool. I like it. Right, Woodcutter's Lodge is being set up. So we're gonna have to straight up go straight into that. You know, we're gonna need a family going in that. Because we have enough food, but fuel is a problem. There goes the pack station. So now, if we want to barter, we can, but we don't really have the people to do it yet. Logging camp, we have 8, so that's actually very good. That means the woodcutter should be able to do quite a lot with that. I'm not really storing anything in the storehouses right now. I should probably get somebody to do that. Yeah, so a lot of this game is about balancing general resources, and since we don't have a ton of families, until we expand, we're gonna have to be a bit careful on how we do it all. The logo idea is really cool. You did a very good job. Right. So farming is going to basically be a no-go until we clear this area. Because the only place we actually have any farming prowess is here. Like, we can't do any barley. There is technically rye fertility here. But yeah, it's straight just here, that's it. Oh my god. Oh, and these guys want a market area too, so they can sell their own goods. I think right now we're actually going to chill on that. But yeah, so we're making some firewood now.
Why do I have to carry this?
And then also... Oh, there you go. Oh, the chickens have names. Anna. Madalena. We've also got Dorothea. As if the chickens have names. Let's see. So by the summer, we probably want some kind of crops. Or at least we want a bunch of food. Alright, woodcutters are doing good though. We're getting some good stuff there. Well, we get eggs from them. We're not actually going to eat them, I don't think. But no, I don't want to actually distribute anything yet. We could do a trading post. Enables trading with the visiting traveling merchants. Regional wealth is the currency used for trade. So we could do that. I like this area as my... So we have like our hub area. And we're going to put the market here too. But this as the trading area over here, I think is the way to go. And what is this? Livestock trading post. Enables trading of livestock. Industry would kind of be useful, but that's a later thing. Administration, I mean, this would be nice, but we're miles away from that. The charcoal kiln. Right, are you actually making stuff now? You are. The logs are piling up, brother. The ox has also been moved around quite a lot. Right, veggie garden's up. I think overall the amount of Bartolms... Goddamn. The granary will need filling soon. We have a lot of stuff to fill it with. But right now, I feel like we're doing pretty good. We're setting up everything. You know, I'm a bit worried. Obviously, the firewood's annoying, but we're getting there. This guy's producing 3 firewood. We have 14 overall. We have an extra house if anybody wants to move in. And we're clearing the area for general stuff. I could technically build a stonecutter camp. But look where the stone is. Like... It's tiny as well. Is it even worth it? Used to extract iron ore from the iron deposits and clay from the clay deposits. I'd have to uproot quite a lot of trees. I feel like this is something to set up. Since we have the resources. Even though I'm not a huge fan. I feel like this is probably what we have to do. There we go. So let's just do that since we have the resources now. There's gonna be a family that has to like fly over there though. Hey barbecue, nice to see you. Reminds you of strongholds? Yeah, so far pretty similar. If you want, Bob, sure. Just so we can use it for the things. I need to work out how to make a militia. Let's just have a look at our place. Can we go see the chickens? Oh look, they're farming. Hello. The hell of a chicken coop. Our storehouse is straight up just like... it's just a roof. The granary is in a bit of better... Oh, you can even see all the stuff there. That's so cool. The game releases in like a week or two.
Bring this here, move that there, on and on.
All the logs. Pretty nice. Right, so... Firewood is finally getting up there. We're building this. Berries. Berries are doing okay. I'm a bit worried about the hunting thing. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to get somebody on the granary. To just... I'm going to take the hunters, put them on the granary so they can then, you know, obviously move stuff around. I kind of want to move this too. You can add more oxes. That's kind of cool. So we can move it to here so it's more centralized. Just for the future. Or maybe here. There we go. Because the idea for me is to actually make all this into like a square to sell their own goods and all of that stuff. So we got the forager going. Our granary boys are setting out. Hans is transporting the meat. And not using the main road. Because he's a trendsetter. Right. We have all of our resources being set up. This guy's chopping wood to his heart's content. He's got to keep going though. Especially for the winter. Good morning, old chief. Nice to see you. We also get passive animal stuff now, which is nice. But the hunting limit that I set to is 10. So it's going to take a long time for that to happen. What I might actually do is set that to 20 since it's a large deposit. The main thing I need to work out is how to do the military stuff. So we have sidearms, spears, okay. Well, I don't think I can do an archer, right? So, large shields and spears. I'm guessing a spear militia. The male villages will be evenly distributed between all militia units. Then, we'll try to find the required equipment. The weapon and shield depends on the unit type or the maximum quality of body armor. After bringing the necessary equipment home, the unit recruits are marked as ready to rally. Only then you'll be able to rally them. Okay. So we're creating our first spear militia. With 10 of our males. Which is all of them. So, if we have a conflict and we lose, turns out we're just done. We become a serfdom very quickly. God damn it. There we go. I don't know if there's a way to name the families. I definitely saw something before where you could. I need to find out how to do that. Or you can just change their name. There you go. Perfect. We got Bob. Alright, the trading post is nearly built. So if anybody would want to trade with us, they can. And at the same time, the granary should be getting filled now. Slowly but surely. The builders have got a long trek ahead of them to be able to build these though, so... It's amazing how far that stuff is away. I'm probably going to have to build another storehouse. Oh, there you go. Look at that. Heinz is transporting his spear. So once these guys get their spears and their shields, then they become warriors. That's pretty cool. Alright, we've got a ton of logs. How's the firewood coming? Slowly, I suppose. But this guy has 7. The store is 13, so we are at least increasing, which is good. And the food is also increasing, so we're doing great. Everybody's getting their spears now. Do they, like, take them to their houses? Is that what goes on? These guys want a farming store so they can sell their things. You know what? Let's just see how the farming store, or the store stuff generally works. So if I make this area here the stall area. Wow, that's quite big. Might be slightly bigger than we need.
Why do I have to carry this alone?
Why not? Why can't I build this? A well-supplied market stall is the lifeblood of your town. Assigned families will set up stalls automatically, as long as there is enough space on the market. Hover over specific categories to check your current supply and demand. Burgage plots closest to the market get their market requirements fulfilled first. So basically all of these guys. So these guys ask for those. Oh, they're transporting the stuff to their houses. So basically when we need them, they'll be able to like come forward. It's kind of cool. Recruits missing! We need more bodies to the fires. Or taking... Oh, all the spears have been taken out. Oh, look at the shields! How cool is that? I do like the hats that they're wearing. Oh, they do have different colors too. Good stuff. So we have a well. We have a few other things going on. The logging camp is the most useful at the moment. Oh, somebody ate all of the meat. Oh, there you go. They're already building their own stalls. The firewood stall, the food stall. So is this basically where people can like buy stuff and move stuff? Is that the idea? Oh, we still haven't built the hitching thing. Alright, build this quickly, please. Please don't tell me you went down here. You did. Jesus. Thanks, Bob. Fast as fuck, boy. These guys are more bothered about selling their stuff. We didn't even finish the trade hall up here. Trading post. And I'm hoping this keeps people a bit happier. So this food stall has meat on it. The firewood stall. So the thing that I'm not getting, right? So if these things are in the stalls, do they still go to my people? Or are they still, like, stuck out there? Food store supply. Release 2 types of food supply to the market. Clothing store supply. Clothing store? How the hell do I make clothes? Industry. Bloomery. Just makes iron slabs. Clay furnace. Tannery? So I need a tannery. Tannery to make leather. And then, can I do something with the leather? No idea. Hey Northern Knight, nice to see you. The developers are announcing a new game on the 28th. How are you liking Fallout? We watched the first 2 episodes. It was pretty good. I enjoyed it. May's looking good. They're removing food from the granary and putting them over here. Oh, linen and leather. I can already just do. How many hides do we have? Okay, we have quite a lot. Okay, so what I can do is... I can create a hide workshop. Tannery. Oh, that's pretty big. The real question is, okay, do I want to expand my houses this way? We're gonna have a farm here. That's a definite. Then we're gonna move the logging camp to here. Okay? The houses, we're gonna fill here, in this area. And then, but where do I want to put the industry? Like, all just next to each other? The problem with that is this whole, like, smell thing. But the smell doesn't work right now. These are the different factors you have to take into account, by the way. So you have the water... the emmer, the barley, the rye, smell, and fire hazard. And right now, my place is very fire hazardy. So we'll see what goes on. But we need to build the oxen thing. The firewood. Are we back up to normal? We are, yep. Okay. And we got the forager hut going. We don't have this going, but we don't need it going yet. Now we're just waiting on some builders. We'll continue with the logging camp. Thank you for the subscription, Casual Gamer. Or Gamer. Thank you for continuing to support the channel. It's very much appreciated. Thank you very much. Nice to see you nice. Hopefully you're doing good. There we go. So the hitching post is built. I could upgrade it if I wanted to. This family owns a market stall. If you want to sign them, the market will have to be taken over by someone else. Okay. So the woodcutter has a market. How do I get people to have markets? How does that work? Okay, Weaver Workshop's going to be up. Resources stolen by bandits? Mate, what? Where was the militia? Guys! Oh my god. That's kind of weird. Hey! What the fuck? They nicked some hides, man. That's no good. Also, how much influence do I have? 0. But we can bring in mercenaries. Family request more market for their stall. Family members join one of the settlements. New development point. Okay, how do I get to the next level of development point? How do I even know? Oh yeah, I need better burgage plots. So we need a clothing store supply, which we're getting. And I'm guessing a church, which we can get through stone. So, shouldn't be too bad. They nicked half of my hides, man. What is this? It's very unfortunate. We at least have fuel for 5 months now, which is good.